Your top story at 6 tonight, a community demanding answers after a series of crimes. The latest, a Burlington man shot and killed by police after a shootout in the early morning hours. Many questions remain about what exactly happened in that incident today. Good evening, I'm Paula Sands.
I'm David Nelson. A Burlington police officer and Des Moines County Sheriff's deputy are on paid leave. This all played out just outside of downtown Burlington at around 1 o'clock this morning. The scene remained blocked off for several hours, but has since cleared.
This morning's shooting is the latest violent crime to hit Burlington. Since mid-June, there have been 10 shootings in the city. That includes today's incident. Now the whole community is wondering what can be done about this recent rash of crime. So, new tonight, TV6's Investigates' Chris Carter is here today with what city leaders are saying about this and what exactly happened this morning. Chris?
Good evening, Paula. Frustration is high across the community of Burlington. It has been building over the last few weeks as the community has continued to see a number of violent crimes. That frustration is evident on the Burlington, Iowa Breaking News Facebook page. You see it here behind me. A number of people have posted their opinions about the crime, even saying city leaders need to start reacting and doing so faster. We took those concerns to city leaders to see what they are doing.
Oh, my heart was just racing. When you hear gunshots that close to your house, first thing you think of is your family. Are they okay? Did anybody get hurt?
Scary moments Wednesday morning for Linda Scott and her family. A shootout between police and a shooting suspect takes place just feet from her home. Bullet holes now fill the walls in her granddaughter's room.
It was just really scary and nerve-wracking that I didn't even go back to sleep.
It was just before 1 as officers tried to stop a vehicle wanted for an earlier shots fired call. The suspect took off, eventually getting out of the car, pointing a gun at officers, and then taking off on foot. A Burlington police officer and a Des Moines County Sheriff's deputy opened fire, shooting and killing the suspect.
My husband and myself came out front to see what was going on, and of course we see officers have their guns drawn. One gentleman was laying on the ground and another one was in handcuffs.
The Wednesday morning shooting is just the latest in a series of violent crimes to strike Burlington. Since mid-June, the city has seen 10 shootings, 3 of them in just the last month.
You know, I hear the scanner all the time on other neighborhoods, but not this close. It was pretty scary hearing that, but yeah, we don't normally have too much going on around here. It's usually pretty quiet.
The nerve-wracking experience has people in the community concerned. City leaders acknowledged the problem. In a statement to TV6, Mayor Shane McCampbell said they are concerned, writing, quote, "We'd be fools not to be. We, like many cities in America, are seeing too many incidents of violence," end quote. He goes on to say the police department has solved a number of the crimes. Case in point, a deadly shooting Sunday morning. An arrest was made within hours. Police arrested Devontae Stephen Davis in the death of Ronaldo Villarreal. Back at the scene Wednesday morning, Linda Scott is still processing what happened.
It's pretty scary watching everything unfold, and my heart was beating 90 miles an hour.
She's ready for the violence to end.
I was just terrified at what was going on, and kids, being so close to the kids' room and right through my granddaughter's bedroom, no less.
And for peace to be restored to her small community. I also reached out to the police department today for comment on the rash of violent crime. The chief told me that he was not willing to talk today and may do so once they are further along in all of their investigations. I also asked all members of City Council for comment. I heard from 2 of them. They both said police are doing the best that they can, and no matter what they do, they need the support of the community. Paula, the city administrator, would not provide me with a written statement, saying it would need to go through the legal department so there could be a cohesive message. But he did tell me that he supports the police department and echoes what the mayor has said.
All right, Chris, thank you. Now, police have not released the name of the victim in this morning's shooting or any of the officers involved. If you'd like to read the mayor's full statement, you'll find it on our TV6 News app.